hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to the sixth episode of Let's Build Diagon. We start with building, I guess, the exterior. It's only the exterior of Gringotts Bank because I really wanted to see what, shape it will have and how much space it will get before, starting this last shop over there, over that little corner. Just because I wasn't really sure. I think it needed a bit of extra space. So yeah, that shop, it turns out to be a little smaller than the normal shops, but I turned it into I think the name of it is Sluggers and Jiggers, Apothecary. So yeah, we have that. This is what we're going to do in this episode. And in the Gringotts Bank, we do the entire exterior, so it's ready to be built in the next episode, but I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the interior of it. And up until I have a good idea, I'm not sure we're gonna start with it because it's I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's not that it's something hard to do, it's pretty simple, but there's all that extra space in, you will see it in a bit here. We have these diagonal bits which in the building, in the original building, I guess what I see in the screenshots, they don't exist, so it's I have to do something with them. So it needs a bit more thought before starting this building. So in the next episode we're gonna do the buildings in the other side of the street, and I decided because the streets are a lot bigger than that. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that I actually moved diagonally, and I moved it to Magnolia Promenade, and I thought it was going to we'll have to erase few builds and stuff like that, but it turns out we don't have to do that because there was a lot there that was 40 by 30, which, to be honest with you, it was a little, really? We have all that space now, but hey, it's okay. We're gonna work with it. What I was saying, yeah, in the original thing, in the original Diagon Alley, there's so many more shops in that street here, but we don't have the space to put them, so I guess we'll do a separate road for them. It would be another, I guess, alleyway for them. I definitely want to get all the main shops plus the shop for Weasleys, the wizard Weasleys. Oh god, I don't recall the name right now. I'm sorry if I sound kind of weird, and I'm definitely talking a bit less loud. I am sick. I am very sick. I have medium fever. It's not that high, but I have fever. My nose is very stuffed, and my throat really hurts a lot. So even speaking this much is kind of like a torture for me, and we didn't have any tea in the house. Well, we did, but it was yucky. As a person, I'm a weird human being. I don't like sugar in my drinks. I hate drinks that are extremely high on sugar. For example, milkshakes. I hate them. On my tea, I don't like to have sugar, I don't like to have honey, I don't like any of these things. And anything that isn't pitch black, for example in coffees, I hate cappuccino and stuff like that because they are extremely high on sugar. I'm bleh. Because if I want to eat sugar, I can easily just eat a dessert, right? So yeah, but I just love, on other occasions I just love sugar. Yeah. So we had a tea that my boyfriend recently bought, and it was very sweet, and it was bleh. Bleh, basically. So he went to bought me tea because I have to record few let's plays, but I decided instead of waiting my throat to basically soar a bit and feel a bit softer. I had to record that so we can save a bit of time. So yeah, sorry if I sound weird, because I definitely know that I am, and I'm definitely talking like way calmer, I guess, and way softer than I usually do, because I cannot talk any louder, and it's definitely a deeper voice. And even that, it hurts, so where the hell is he? I want my tea. Yeah, so there's that. In the interior of the Apothecary, I guess you can say, we've done a very similar thing to the dark area of Hogsmeade, like the shady area. So I didn't really want to copy and paste what we've done there. So I tried to make it a bit different. There we had like few counters that had potions on top and stuff. Not counters, like tables. But at first I didn't really know what I could possibly do here, so I can make it a bit different. The shop is extremely smaller than the one that we've done in Hogsmeade area, so there's that. But at the end I want to like keep what I'm currently doing. I don't know, it didn't really felt right, to be honest. It just felt kind of out of place, kind of weird. I wanted like to go with high shelves that would reach like the second floor, but that was not possible. I could like repeat the shelves till the second floor, but I wanted like some sort of a structure, and not like floating shelves. So we will change all of that, and we will go with counters, and I will put shelves on top. So we will have that there. Also, the shop on the interior is gonna change. It looks like the actual shop, it has like some sort of a plum purple color. I think at least it looks. I'm not a color expert, but I think it is like that. And I originally went with the pink, but it wasn't feeling right, because as for the pink, we have the sweet shop, so it felt like weird to have that there. And sadly, we don't have any purple fences. I don't know why I thought maps. In the game, like, it was a very limited selection, so I decided to go with black. The fences that came with Get Together that look some sort of metallic? I don't know. So yeah, it is a complete change from what it looked before, but I think it's an okay shop. It doesn't have much, like it's pretty empty. And the only reason that I decided to go with this shop, because I wanted to go like with the same row of shops as it is, I guess, on a map that I found out that J.K. Rowling has on Pottermore, and I really wanted to base it based on that, because that's actual evidence, and if it is on Pottermore, it's actually true. So yeah, I think the shop after that was another, like, some sort of a stuff for potions and things. I don't know the name of it. Like, I could search. Oh yeah, I already have the tab open. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I said it was. Oh yeah, it was Wizardry's wizarding equipment, and we've done a shop very, very similar to, like, the exact shop, I guess. It was the same one that we've done on Hogsmeade. I guess it has like a smaller shop there, but that shop was extremely small, and I didn't really want to go with a very small shop. Again, I guess because it was a cool shop. Like, I really liked it. It had special things inside. Like, if you've seen Hogsmeade, you know what I'm talking about, or even if you have downloaded. So yeah, I wanted to go with something smaller, and I felt like that shop deserved something bigger. And the other Apothecary, what was the name of it? Yeah, Mr. Pepper's Apothecary. It was way bigger than this one. I don't know if we're gonna do it. Maybe. I don't know yet. So I decided to go with this one, the Slugs and Jiggers. And I really wanted to do an apothecary there, I guess, because it was a tiny shop, and how much money are you gonna get just by selling stuff for potions, right? Like, or even potions. I don't think you will make that much money to afford a big shop. So that's why I guess I went with this one there. And that part that you just saw, it was the most annoying thing that happened to me while I was building it. I don't know what it's going on, like I have no single idea how to fix it, so I'm just hoping that it will fix itself. Basically, if you didn't understand what happened, the trim that goes around the balcony, basically it has the white that I cannot remove it. Like, it has this white one that all the balconies have, and I cannot remove it. I cannot delete it. I tried everything. I tried replacing it. The game acts like it's not there. I didn't try reloading the game. That's why I'm hoping it will fix itself. I tried removing it. It just didn't really work, and I don't know what else to do. So I decided, instead of like doing everything that I can and basically wasting my time there, let's just ignore it. So yeah, also how ridiculous looks the serving thing, like the serving tray, is it a tray? On top of like the bank. I think it looks ridiculous. I couldn't really think of anything else to put there. As you saw in the beginning, I tried few different options, like that would look semi-round. I don't know why I decided to go with this one. Don't ask me. Just don't ask me. So yeah. I might like change it, but I like how stupid it looks. Like with a little dragon on top. I don't know. I like how stupid it looks, and my boyfriend, like, when he saw that, he was like, what is that on top of the bank? And I'm like, it's a serving tray. And he's like, I love how natural, like, you say it. It's a serving tray. Like, duh, what else could it be? Like, a round roof? Of course not. Of course not. We don't have this in Sims 4. So here in the exterior, like, the London shop, I guess. The London street? Whatever. You get what I'm saying. I decided to go, like, for a clothing shop. I don't know why. I searched a bit, like, London streets, shopping streets, I guess, just to see what type of shops and to get inspiration. And I saw a Starbucks. And from the Starbucks, I thought, I'm not really sure if in the 90s we had Starbucks. I don't know, I was a toddler. So I saw, actually, other very, very expensive, I guess, shopping buildings, like clothing shops. So I was like, this is it. This is what I'm gonna do. And yeah, we're almost done here for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down below, and I will see you next time.